Dear class of 2020, this is not the graduation we anticipated. This is not the graduation our parents have looked forward to since the first time they held us in our arms. This is not the graduation the hundreds of classes before us have had. Our graduation is not your typical graduation. But the high school class of 2020 is not your typical graduating class. We were the babies born into a nation shattered apart by the sudden death and destruction caused by a terrorist attack on one sunny September day in 2001. We may only be 17 or 18 years old, but we've already seen so much. We've seen the first female presidential candidate and the first African-American president. We've seen the invention of Netflix and Snapchat. We've seen a newfound tolerance and acceptance of race, religion, gender, and sexual orientation. We've seen the economy collapse and rebuild itself all over again. We've seen thousands of innocent people lose their lives to violence and terrorism, but we've also seen the world come together and unite in response. Today, we see the number of coronavirus victims rise, and we see essential workers risk their lives every day trying to provide for our nation. But we also see our nation come together and try to cope together through the struggle by staying united. We are 17 and 18 years old, and we have watched our country fall apart numerous times. But every time it has, our 52 states have banded together and stood together as one nation. In every hardship this country has faced, even though they may come from different backgrounds, with different beliefs or opinions, and even though they are miles apart, every American citizen comes together to work towards recovery. Today, our nation faces a quarantine that makes us feel as though our closest neighbors are millions of miles away. It's easy to feel empty and alone, not knowing when you're ever going to be able to leave your house without a mask again. But your day-to-day feeling of loneliness is something the whole world is experiencing right alongside you. Just as history has proven time and time again, even in our loneliness, we are united. So no, our high school graduation isn't what we anticipated. But we are high school graduates nonetheless. High school graduates with a whole bright future that's ours to just reach out and grasp. A future that's ours to fill with our hopes and dreams. As the class of 2020, we have a unique opportunity to show the world what unity and positivity can do. By standing together as classmates, friends, family, and Americans, we are living proof that this pandemic has and will continue to hit us hard. But someday we will overcome it all. So even though we are not all physically standing on the Stanley stage together, turning our tassels and celebrating our success in the way we would have liked, I feel closer to you all now than I ever have before. I'm so thankful for all the memories we have made, whether it's been cheering in the stands, performing on a stage, talking in the halls, or even just sitting in class. I'm so thankful for all of our amazing teachers, for being such incredible role models and shaping us into the young people we are today. I'm so proud of what we have accomplished throughout our many years of schooling, and I'm so proud to say that I am a member of New Hartford High School's class of 2020. So let's reach out, take hold of our futures, and leave the world a little bit of a brighter place for having been in it. No matter how far away our futures may take us from one another, I can't wait to see all of us shine together as the class of 2020.